Before I start talking about the set, I just want to say thanks to my friend Wiz for making me this profile photo. This profile photo looks absolutely amazing. And so like when I was going to make this video, at first I was just going to use Sapphire Maskusi. But then I saw the stats and I was like, why does this thing have reasonable bulk? So I decided to use a mind empowerment set on a crystal wall team, and it's actually pretty good. So here's the set I'm using on screen. I'm using the ability Curtain Call, which makes you do 30% more damage to targets that are under 30%. So it makes you a pretty good late game sweeper. And we're using a magical attack and speed so that we can hit hard with our magical attacks, and we're also quite fast. Now these are the moves we're using. You could run Skyrim, but I thought Aerial was just more consistent as a move, because like Aerial is the move that you're going to be clicking on slow pivots like for Masu and Owl. Well, actually you can hit Psycho Force on Owl, but like on Famasu, you really don't want to be hitting his physical side because it's extremely physically bulky. So that's why I'm using Aerial. And we're also using Psycho Force. It's just our second stab move. And we're using Earth Surge because if it wasn't for Earth Surge, we would be walled by metal types. But now we can hit them with our Earth Surge. And for the last move, we got Mind Empowerment just to boost our magical attack. These are the equipments we're running. We're using Performer's Mask for some good magical attack and speed. Helpful Lantern does the same thing, basically serves the same purpose. And we're using Fawn Sprout Tail to actually get us a bit of bulk, speed, and magical attack all at once. And before the nerf, Performer's Mask used to only make you lose out on 5 HP, and with Fawn Sprout Tail, that 5 HP will only make you miss out on 1, because Fawn Sprout Tail makes you get 4 HP. And we're using the item Air Taffy because it's incredibly strong. It makes one of your air type attacks do, I believe, 50% more damage. And with one Mind Empowerment, we one-shot it in Awaken Vermorph, but that clip isn't in the videos. So enough yap, we're going to get straight into the battles.